Churchill Downs is known to host several events, from weddings, parties, and of course, horse racing. But after the spring meet was suddenly canceled, visiting groups and tourists with big plans suddenly had to look elsewhere. WHAS 1119's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie talked to a member of the class of '73 at Louisville's legendary Flagey High School. Taylor, they were planning a big Churchill weekend.
Yes, they were. The classmates are all still coming to Louisville, but their plans for Saturday are now up in the air. Live racing has been moved to Henderson, Kentucky, and he says it just wouldn't be the same with the simulcast.
Churchill Downs is quieter than usual. Right now, it should look like this until July 3rd. Instead, the crowds that will be watching racing, wedding parties to even class reunions are scrambling to find something else to do in Louisville.
We were supposed to have the ability to go down to the winner's circle for one of the races. You really can't recreate that.
Milton Mahoney Jr., a Louisville native and former Louisville city official, has been looking forward to returning home. It's the 50th annual reunion of his class at Flagey High School.
The fact that it's our 50th reunion, we were going to also recognize 13 of our classmates who have passed away.
But they were planning to meet Saturday on the 4th floor of Churchill with food and prizes, and now
Disappointment all around.
Inside the Kentucky Derby Museum, tourists are still stopping by just in time for the new banner honoring Kentucky Derby winner Mage.
While racing has been moved to Ellis Park, and we have lots of tourists that are planning their summer trips and coming through.
Although disappointed about Churchill plans now canceled, Mahoney says he understands the track's decision to temporarily suspend racing. So where to go for the class of 1973?
And I was told this afternoon there really is no other option. We're going to be given a refund. And so we'll just have to figure something else out for Saturday.
However, Kentucky Derby Museum still remains open, welcoming tourists daily, despite live racing being moved to Ellis Park.
We're still having our regular everyday tours that take you down to the track, and then we also still have our specialty tours that get you through the backside.
No matter what, Mahoney says he still looks forward to being with his fellow Flagey Braves who attended the school 1 year before it closed.
It's unfortunate, it's nobody's fault, but it really has sort of thrown a crink into what our planning has been.
Now, Churchill Downs is open for simulcast racing, and that includes the Belmont Stakes in New York this Saturday, the final leg of the Triple Crown. You can watch and bet the big race there, and post time for the Belmont is 7:02 Saturday night. In studio, Taylor Woods for the WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.